Welcome back to Mango Plays Wylde Flowers. Okay, as always, let's check our journal because I can't remember what we're doing. The spring ritual, which I feel like, yes, I need one of the flowers, right? And then a date and potatoes. I think I'm growing potatoes. Let me double check. Pretty sure I am in here, right? Yes, I am, and they're harvestable. Oh, yay! Okay, let's put some more potatoes on. Love a good potato. Okay, I've collected some glass. Let's check how much glass I do have. I have 15, and I think I need 25 for my greenhouse upgrade. So we'll work on that over the next few days. And of course, we're going to do the changing of the season. Do I have any? No, I've got no crops left in winter mode. So we could totally change the season today, but I don't know what it is I'm actually required to grab. I need some copper essence. Good. I think I've been making that. Yeah. I will make a silver essence just so I've got one in my inventory. Let's see here. We need, that's the winter. Which one do I need? Spring ritual? Seems about right. Primrose. Okay, I'm pretty sure I grew primrose. Let's check. Out here, we got crocuses at the front. What have I got here? Primrose. Let's grab this one. And we will... I should grab all of my flowers, right? Yeah. We're going to turn the season even this evening. I need to pick up all of my flowers because they will just die out. And we need it for giftage, for recipes, for keeping the wellspring balance. All good stuff require flowers. Okay, now. Yes, let's go. I am curious what's going to happen with the mare. Because we found out that they have been... how to put it? Something. Pina colada. They have been cavorting with a malcontent. Put it that way. An actual malcontent. Confirmed.
I think I see something.
What have we got here? Carros con gandules. Gandles? Gandles? This accompanying rice dish is made extra flavorful with added spices. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, I need something. Oh yeah, it was copper extract. So I can make 2 more. I recall correctly. I am just going to power through with the crystal ball potion, honestly, because I want to know. I want all of this good stuff. Okay, spring ritual incantation. We needed the adder stone from the gloaming, and that's not something that I think is like, it's not growable. I wonder what we're going to do in the future. Okay, but we're going to go find Angus, hopefully. Give them our potatoes and mushrooms. Yeah. Or pierogi or pierogi. Not something I've had. Honestly, though, it does look tasty. Looks like, the closest that my brain goes is it kind of looks like a Cornish pasty, which any form of stuff in pastry, always tasty. Near enough, always. So I'm down for it. Where does Angus normally hang out in the evenings? I think somewhere either here. Nope, that's Sundays. So around this way, maybe? No, just Kim. Let's say hello to Kim. How you doing, Kim?
Juliet said something about Vanessa accusing her of cheating on a math test.
What?
Like Juliet or Sophia need more scrutiny from the softs right now. I hope this blows over.
Me too. Don't think I have anything that you love, Kim. So I'm sort of stuck between who I want to date. I feel like at this point in time, Amira doesn't speak to me. I think she's cool. I think she's funny, but she's a bit too board for me. Cameron, no, not going to happen. Damo, I like them, but they haven't sparked enough interest in that way. Giver was close though, right? But more best friend. Kai, I think, is great. Him, I'm interested in. Just right from the off, I was. And the other person I was interested in was Wesley. I would probably date Violet as well if I could, but I don't think you can. Which is a bit of a shame, honestly. So, yeah. And, like a couple of people have raised a very good point in the comments. Wesley will know the truth. Potentially Kim won't. And I'm wondering, could I pull a Lena? Could I marry someone and not tell them the truth? Honestly, no. Oh, hello. I was looking for you.
Oh, is that what I think it is?
Yes. Here's your potatoes and mushrooms.
Yay! These pierogies are gonna be so awesome. Here's your cut and some croissants. You must be starving.
Oh, thank you.
I don't mind the snow, but Francis hates being cold, which means I just get more couch snuggles. I know he's using me for my body heat, but I don't mind.
No, I wouldn't either, lovely. Okay, so you're the one patrolling the woods. Though I'm a bit curious about why patrolling the woods is still going on realistically, because we now know stuff about the mayor. Unless maybe they're patrolling the woods to stop the mayor from coming.
Fabio asked if he could come visit. I think he wants to see the wellspring for himself.
I'm sure he wants to see you too, Francis.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ready for that yet. Maybe someday.
Maybe. Right, let's change the season. I'm ready.
Are you ready to turn the seasons?
Yes.
I have a few things to wrap up first.
Don't
Normally
wait
it's
too long.
yes at the top.
I'm not sure how much of this winter we can handle.
No, it's fine. I'm
Are you
ready.
ready to turn the seasons?
Yes.
Yes,
Don't worry, we just had
it's
this
time to melt
conversation.
this winter into spring.
I
Aw.
wholeheartedly agree. We do need one more ingredient. I'll bring it tomorrow night and we'll conduct the ritual then. Once it's spring and the fairy is running again, maybe our lives will go back to normal.
Not to spring one on you. So, okay, it's not ready yet? I thought we were going to do it now.
An incantation, the most, that's what
Yeah, we know this. So, we'll come back tomorrow night to change the seasons, turn the seasons. The bit that I was curious about is apparently the ferry being broken is tied to the season, and I don't recall that ever being confirmed. Hey, Juliet, how you doing, lovely?
When the ferry first broke down, I was like, maybe we'll all get closer, like when disasters happen in movies. But maybe this is really a survival movie, and we have to go hide in the woods. I actually wouldn't mind that. Shelby's cool.
Yeah, Shelby is cool. Do I have anything? Oh, there we go. Enjoy, lovely.
Yum. I'm not even hungry, but I'll totally make room for this.
Oh, bless ya. Okay, we're going to go home. We're going to go to sleep. Well, actually, I'm going to check on my glass because that is ticking in the back of my head that the glass production needs to keep going. We've got wood from Loggy. Is that the right name, or you Woody? I forget what would have been called. Woody, that's it. There we go. 643. Whoa. Thank you. I'll be good for a little while. Aha. Glass. So I think this takes us to 12. Let's check it out. It's not... Yeah, 17. I was completely wrong. So we need another 8, I think. Alright, let's check on... I'm going to just keep making sure that I am producing stuff in the distillery as often as possible. And we are converting them into the crystal ball potions. And it is time for bed. Yes, let's go. We need the new season. We need to experience the glory. The joy of year 2, spring 2. I'm going to of miss the snow. I'm a little bit disappointed by the snow.
We'll find her, Sophia, I promise.
Hey, is everything okay?
Juliet's missing. We had a fight about her curfew last night, and when I called her to breakfast, she wasn't in her room and the window was open. I don't know if she snuck out this morning or sometime in the middle of the night. This is my fault. I shouldn't have been so hard on her.
Okay, where have you looked?
I went to Kim's shop first. I thought she may have gone there.
We've checked the school and all over town square, but no sign of her yet.
She can't have gone far. We should split up. Sophia, search the beach and ask Thomas to help. Kim, you could check the mountain pass and ask Giva if she's seen her. I'll check the forest. Whoever finds her first should bring her back to Sophia's cafe, and we can meet there.
Okay. Thanks, Tara. It's good to have a plan. I can't help find my daughter if I'm hysterical.
We better get going. See you both soon.
Oh, it's freezing out. I better use a scrying spell if I want to find her quickly.
Oh, okay. Speed up the search for Juliet by scrying for her. Okay, we can do that. Ah, do I have a spell? I do. Ah, Juliet, where are you, lovely? Follow the scrying spell to find Juliet. No. We're in a rush. I was like, do I do the potions? No, screw the potions. Juliet. Hey. I do love the little scrying stuff. It is very cute. I am wondering when we'll be able to upgrade it so we can find items like pearls and stuff. Hopefully this light can only be seen by us, because otherwise we just very much told Parker that we're part witch. We're part witch? We are a witch. Are they up here?
Are you all looking for Juliet too?
Sophia came by the shop on the way to Kim's butcher, but I thought she would likely find her there.
And someone's cast an enchantment at the circle, and it wasn't us.
Could it possibly have been Juliet? Her father was in the coven, right?
I don't even think she knows she's a witch.
Tara thinks she's up there, so we gotta find out what's going on.
Thanks, Damo. Oh.
What on earth?
Oh. What's going on?
Who would have done this to her? She's just a kid.
We must find a way to safely bring her down. If we blast the bubble with our wands, she could get hurt.
There's a spell that should work, but we'll need to gather the items quickly. Novice, see if you can find them. Journeyman, Initiate, go find Sophia and Kim and tell them that we've located Juliet.
On it.
What, and tell them where she is? Wherefore art thou, Juliet? Find the required ingredients for the High Priestess to safely free Juliet. My hoarding comes in clutch again. Confirm. Oh dear. Here you go. No.
I got a letter from an institute focused on... I can't...
We know about this. We want this one. Tell me.
I have the ingredients, High Priestess.
Let us gather round her so that we can catch her should she fall too quickly. Dark enchantment I shall break, and spellbound child will soon awake.
Should we be in our robes?
Where's Vanessa?
Vanessa? Did she do this to you?
She said she knew my secret and she would tell my mom if I didn't meet her by the old tree in the woods. But when I got there, she was wearing this weird robe and a mask. She said that you kept her away, but I would help her get in.
You're Giacomo's daughter. Our glamour was a spell he wrote. She must have figured out that he was part of the coven.
She made me put my hand on the gate and suddenly this whole place just appeared. Like it had always been here. That's the last thing I remember.
You're safe now, Juliet. We won't let anyone hurt you.
We can't promise that.
A lot.
Oh, Juliet!
Mommy!
Did we really bring...
Are you okay? What did they do to you?
Nothing. It wasn't their fault, Mom.
There really is a coven here? Wait a minute. I was blamed for something you all did? You're the malcontents.
No, we're trying to help the town. Really.
Mom, can we please just go home? I'll explain it all when we get there. Well, I'll try.
Okay. Let's go, baby.
So now what?
Now we have to find Vanessa before she gets herself into serious trouble. Will this day never end?
Hi, Wesley. Wait. Why are the four of you here together?
Wesley has something he needs to tell you.
The woman who bound Juliet. I recognized her. I met her several months ago. She came up to me in the woods and said she had a werewolf suppression potion. One that actually worked. But in exchange, she, Vanessa, I suppose we now know, wanted updates on the Coven's activities.
And he took it! He took the stinking deal!
She reminded me of a figure from stories I heard as a child. A very powerful figure. And so I didn't want to say no.
Oh. Okay, there's so much to unpack right now. Firstly, that wasn't enough explanation for Juliet to understand what on earth happened. Secondly, was I right all along that Vanessa was Raven? That is kind of hilarious because I thought it was too on the nose, but you know, it was a good theory type thing. It was a good thing for me to joke about. Thirdly, I get why Wesley did it, but I don't. It's a difficult one because I don't really know Wesley's relationship to the Coven prior to me arriving, and I feel like it depends. Like, has he been welcomed? That type of thing. You know, maybe he was like, the information I'm giving isn't actually, I don't think it's that impactful. Whereas it's ignorance based. Like, you know, going, oh, well, you know, that saying that they went to the supermarket at this time to somebody, you're like, well, you know, that don't matter. But actually, because it's part of somebody's routine, it actually does matter massively, because that means that time on that day every week, they're going to be there, and now they're a target. So a lot of times people don't realize the information they can give out is that impactful. And the main reason I sort of understand is we know Wesley is desperate to not be a werewolf. We don't fully know why. That hasn't been really explained. But when you're that desperate to change an aspect of yourself, one that you feel is unchangeable by yourself, in this instance, removing the werewolfness, I get being seduced by, especially by an easy option, which is just a potion. But on the other hand, you betrayed the Coven.
I thought you were our friend. I can't believe you'd do this.
I never wanted to be a werewolf, Tara. What she promised was a return to the life I used to live.
High Priestess, when I first arrived in Ravenwood Hollow, this kind of criminal would have been sentenced to death at the Coven's hands.
Perry, no!
It is your decision, not ours. What will you do with him?
Kill him right now? Certainly not. While I'm furious with you, Wesley, we don't have time for vengeance.
I am grateful.
We need to know where Vanessa went when she was here, boy. What does your sniffer tell you?
Can't believe they were going to kill him. Hate Perry.
I think it's obvious she went this way. And then she went through here.
Thank you. I should have known it would be the third pillar.
She's no fool. She sealed it shut.
Then we need to unseal it.
I think I can make that happen.
And why should they trust you?
Because I'm the one who supplied her parchment. Over time, I got a sense of the techniques she uses. Here, Tara. You have the skills to fix this. Consider these supplies the beginning of my atonement. All you need now is a sunflower.
I believe you can grow them in your greenhouse.
Go ahead, Tara. The rest of us will stay here in case Vanessa comes back.
And we'll be returning to Ravenwood Hollow. We've been away for too long. Come along, Wesley. You've done enough damage to the Coven already.
I really am sorry.
We'll talk about it later.
Nobody going to actually question Perry on this? Apparently Raven or Vanessa has been going to Ravenwood Hollow, Ravenwood Haven, wherever, the fairy place, on the reg. How did she not notice? Clearly there's issues here. Wherefore art thou, Juliet, 4 incantation will melt even the toughest ice. Well, hang on a sec. This is just ice. We're turning the season. It'll be fine. Like, do we need to worry about this? Apparently we do. I'm going to play along. Come on in. I might have sunflowers already in my inventory because I think I tend to keep at least one flower just in case. So hopefully I do. Let's see. 4 incantation. So basically now, Juliet knows, Francis knows, Sophia knows. 2 of them are potentially witches, and one of them is not at all. And I'm baffled by the whole just bringing Sophia there. That is honestly probably the most surprising bit. Yes, drink. I need to make some more restore magic potions, clearly, because I do use them quite often. Yes, one of those, please. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at the restore magic potion, because I've not made one. Max restore. No, I don't think the max restore is needed. Where's the mini restore potion? Do I not have that? Oh. Alright, well, I need to buy one, clearly. Right, let me do my potions, because we are definitely going to go up there, obviously, but there's no massive rush right now, I think. Okay, let's get some more beloved gifts before we head to the circle there. What we got? Asopo. Asopo? Asopo? Asopower? Chicken and rice. This traditional chicken stew is made with rice and olives. Oh my word. I would eat that. I honestly need an actual cookbook from this game. It's insane. Right, let's get another one from Juliet.
Oh, I think I see something.
Ooh, tiramisu. That's a good one. We do have another... whatchamacallit.
Oh, I think I see something.
Crystal ball potion, that's it. Mushroom pizza. Yes. Good girl. Oh, mushrooms. On anything improves it as far as I'm concerned. Right, we have that. Let's take this to the High Priestess. Apparently, they should be here still because they're waiting in case Vanessa shows up. Ooh. Do I want to go see if... I was lied to. They're not hanging around here. Do I want to go see if Vanessa is, like, back at school? You know? Back doing. Not, like, in hiding. And how good was her acting? You think about how upset she was about Mayor Otto meeting another woman.
Oh, the beginning of spring will be such a relief. And maybe a chance for a fresh start.
Maybe. How's it going with Parker? Oh, the school's closed. Oh, it's Saturday. Of course it's closed. Where does Vanessa hang out on a Saturday? I don't know. Cameron's in here. We'll go say hello.
Normally, snow bestows such a sense of serenity to the world, like a cozy white blanket. But now I just feel smothered by it. I hope spring comes soon.
That I can get. I understand that, honestly. Oh, here we go. Pumpkin bread. You're welcome.
I attribute my love of all things autumn to the fact that I grew up in a place that basically didn't have seasons. Pumpkin bread is so yum.
That makes sense, honestly. Oh, should we talk to Gran? Is Gran gonna have something to say about Vanessa? Poppy? Yeah, let's do Poppy. I love poppies, honestly. In the UK, they're used as a remembrance flower.
We have to bring this winter to an
quite
end, but
used everywhere.
I'm not sure we're strong enough. We could really use your wand, Grandma.
I don't know why we feel that way. Lena keeps saying it, but at this point in time, my belief is I don't trust Lena, so I'm not that worried about it. So Saturday, they're normally closed. So at this point in time, I feel like everyone's still in their normal routine, which is a little bit of a disappointment, honestly. I was kind of hoping for everyone's routine to be completely changed because of what's going on. Not everyone, a lot of people won't know what's happening, like Giver and Kai and whatnot. But like Sophia and Juliet and Vanessa. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't want to talk to you about that.
Juliet keeps arguing with me about her curfew. I can't even imagine where she wants to go. It's freezing out.
Okay, so that would have been useful to have before Julia went missing, that bit of info, honestly. So that's a little bit of a shame. I think I'm not talking to them in the right order. I am trying desperately. I am honestly talking to them every time I see them near enough. Which is a new challenge for me. I'm normally so focused on the farming that I just ignore people until like year 4. But I know that this is very much a story game with farming simulator as second. So I'm trying to remember that in every interaction. But we will collect some bits. Who else would be worth yattering to? The mayor, if we could find them. I think the mayor might be up top, right? Because that's where they like to hang out. So that might be worth talking to the mayor, seeing if they've got anything to say. Which, I don't know if they will. Feedly is still working hard on keeping a good eye on the animals. I love it. We will grab these and then head up and see if we can find Otto. But yeah, trying to find Vanessa is going to be interesting because I genuinely don't really know her schedule. There's the mayor. I can see him.
I found something. A recipe!
Empanada. Yeah. Again, something in pastry. Looks amazing.
Does Vanessa seem on edge to you?
Well, you were meeting a strange lady who's not your wife, so, she might not be that happy with you right now.
Yeah, that's probably it.
That and maybe another reason that we're aware of. But hey, that feels very Otto-like, that question.
Ah, what a lovely anticyclone we're having.
Anticyclones are a thing?
They're quite common, actually. The term simply refers to a high-pressure system. Empty skies, low winds generally. So, in winter, those perfectly clear, chilly days come from anticyclones.
She looks so sad. I don't like it at all. And I don't know if it's because of what she was accused of or because I said no. Hey, my heart. Okay. Where else we like to see Vanessa? Let's go hang around there. Because they should come home. And I want to talk to them. I obviously want to talk to Wesley as well. I am curious about the Wesley. I didn't know we could come in. Can't go in though. The fountain's kind of nice. Interesting. Put it that way. Do have a scrying potion. I could scry for Vanessa. That might be fun. Let's do that. Rather than just standing here like a lemon. Honestly. We have magic. Why don't I use it? Sorry, Mayor. You didn't see nothing. Okay. Scrying. Vanessa is not in here. What? At all? They outfoxed me. It's rude, that is. Alright, I think the fact I couldn't scry for Vanessa indicates that they are not unscryable, basically. Which is interesting. Does that mean they're like off the island? Maybe? Are we gonna like, is Mayor Otto going to call a meeting tomorrow because his wife's missing? Like, Of course they're missing. They're in the gloaming. What am I'm being stupid. Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to know. Okay, are we changing the season or are we looking for Vanessa?
It's done. It's done. The incantation is done.
Go on then. Read it.
This icy charm I shall undo and thaw the stones to let us through.
Perfect. Thank you, Novice. Now we can proceed. Novice, Herbalist, you'll come with me.
Yes. Let's go.
The rest of you stay behind in case Vanessa comes back this way.
Oh, we'll be ready. I hope this works.
I'm so glad we get to go as well. Oh, apple pie recipe. That's a nice reward. Look for Vanessa past the third gloaming pillar. Yeah, I got that. Right, okay. Can we talk to either of you? No. Interesting. I have no magic. Uh-oh. And I have no potions. Uh-oh. You guys might need to do it. Now, is it this way? Yay!
What's down this way?
We don't know. We passed it before, but the force field seems too strong to break on our own.
The three of us together should be able to do it. Let's do it now.
Yeah, let's work as a team. Love it. Teamwork.
Whoa. No wonder you're the High Priestess.
Okie dokie. Let's go. We've got the thing that I'm excited. I have no magic. No.
Violet, look.
I just saw a dark wraith, the most powerful one I've ever seen in the gloaming. I can't let it escape into Fairhaven.
Gloria? What are you doing in this part of the gloaming all alone?
Who's that?
It sounded like... Dad?
Marcus! I have to cast a glamour over the heart of the wellspring to protect Violet.
Gloria, come back with me right now.
I can't! You don't... Marcus, look out! It's right behind you!
Dad!
Let go of them! I've got you! Now I bind you, Wraith! No man shall you scathe!
Mom! Are you two okay?
Dad didn't just suddenly lose his memory. He was attacked by a wraith.
And Mom tried to fight it off. She didn't just leave me. She was trying to save Marcus.
We've got to keep it together, Violet. Vanessa is still in here somewhere. Juliet could be in grave danger.
Well, unfortunately, I missed the end of that. Had to sort of pet out. But, I will see it in the edit, so there's always a plus to recording, eh? Let's go back. I need to get some wellspring power, and then we'll return, because I obviously want to continue. What would be good? I guess some of these, because they are kind of strong at sort of like, or quick. They got big wellspring energy. There we go. Okay, right. We're back. We have wellspring power. We got told. I did catch the bit that was the thing that was kind of interesting to me and important was what I thought. I did say that I thought Marcus had gone too deep into the gloaming or something had happened in the gloaming to Marcus and that's why he suddenly lost his memory. That was what I thought would have happened and we have confirmation. I don't know what else happened. So I'm excited to find out. Let's continue onwards. I'm assuming that's what we said we were going to do, right? Okay. Oh, it's Raven!
Vanessa, stop!
I've been forced to siphon paltry bits of magic from the wellspring for too long. Now I finally found its heart.
You're the one who's been causing the imbalance. That's why the wraiths broke free.
I had really hoped that the trials would have snared one of you, but the wrong people kept getting accused. Well, it was a useful distraction at least.
Vanessa, that's not the heart of the wellspring. It's something else.
You're lying, Lena. Just like your father. He said I could never be part of the coven. Fine. Now I'll be more powerful than any of you.
See? We should have included them. Hey!
Mom!
Uh-oh.
You see what I did to the last of your coven who tried to prevent me from escaping the gloaming? Now I am bonded with this dark sorceress.
So long as this coven stands, you'll never reach the heart of the gloaming wraith.
As you wish. I know how to destroy you once and for all. And I won't even have to do it myself.
Is she?
No, she's alive, but she's under a powerful enchantment. Stay and help Violet, Terra. You may be able to wake her with a strong enough potion.
Okay.
Myself and the rest of the coven have to go find Vanessa before she wreaks havoc in the town.
Violet, I'll be back with the potion as soon as I can. Hurry.
We will. 100%. Which way did she go? Give Gloria the reviving potion? Oh, it's so exciting. The reviving potion now be crafted at your cauldron. I'm away. I will use my broom for extra speed. Don't you worry, Violet. Ah, so much intrigue. So the wraith is now... They have words. They have desires.
Where is everyone?
Vanessa came through the portal, but the binding spell Amira tried didn't work.
That's because it's a strong dark wraith bonded with a powerful witch. The incantation we used on civilians probably won't cut it.
Great! Lena and the others followed her into town, and they told me to keep watch.
I could use your help. We found Gloria, but I need a potion to revive her. I'm going to get most of the ingredients through the other portals in the gloaming, but I need some pearl dust. Can you get that for me?
Right away. You really found Gloria? This day just keeps getting crazier.
It really does. Okay, hang on. I'm seeming to act like I know what's in the potion. So where do I find out this information? No, not here, apparently. Magic. Okay. So we're getting pearl dust from Francis. And, aha. Oh yeah, these are all the potions. Distillate, not potions, incantations. I need a potion, that's the thing. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, that's all I have left. All I need is the pearl dust. Do I have pearls? Because I'll just go do it. Like, we'll get the pearls back from Francis later, right? It's gonna be a misc because everything's in miscellaneous. Pearls? Pearls? I do. I have 3. Let's go. Let's go make this. I doubt I'm gonna be able to get it done today. Right? Unless I use like the boost thing that Damon gave us. Let's collect that. So no, Francis's quest isn't in there, which is a shame. We'll get reimbursed. I trust Francis. Okay, we have all of the things. It takes 8 hours to craft. We could use that stuff, which is crafted here. Yes, and what am I missing? Oh, okay. Let's go get that. I'm going with the urgency. I know technically I can wait until tomorrow until like it's done, but no, I'm gonna go with the urgency. You know? Oh, have you got the pearls?
Is this enough?
Yes, perfect.
Thank you, lovely. Oh, I wonder where Vanessa went. This is the one. Yeah, I do not have much magical stuff. Here we go. I don't need much magical stuff. It's right at the entrance. Let's go. I can't use my broom. No. Wonder where Vanessa went. I will go home and then I'll run back through town. That should work. Yeah. Yeah. I like that idea. Right. Need to obviously do some glass as well. But you know, we don't even know if the town will be around. That's the whole point. Obviously it will, but I'm pretending, okay? I'm role-playing, guys. Yep, go. Instant brew powder. We 100% would instant brew that. If this was real, come on, like, we would. So I wonder what mayhem Vanessa is causing. Maybe gonna do another witch trial, but will she be able to get away with that, considering most people are no longer paying attention to Otto? Like, they don't feel like Otto has the best interests of the town at his core, you know? Okay, let's go. We don't want to leave poor Violet and Gloria in the gloaming overnight. That's just cruel. So, I don't care it's late. I'm running. I should have used my broom. Why am I stuck on bits? Never been stuck on that bit before. Oh, Francis, good on you for keeping watch still. Don't fall asleep. Okay, number 3. There we go. Time will pause because we're in the gloaming, which is good stuff. Let's go on through. What else is around here? I am curious. Just want to be nosy. Anything? No. Just this tree. Okay. Here you go, lovely. I've got the potion.
She still hasn't moved, but I think she's breathing.
Here.
Nothing's happening. Maybe she just was in here too long. I'm sorry I didn't find you sooner, Mom.
Wait or I'm sorry. Let's say wait.
Don't give up yet.
We've already done everything we could do.
Be patient is the other one.
It worked!
Mommy. Violet? But... It can't be. You're so grown. How long have I been in here?
4 years.
Oh, baby. And Bastian?
He's doing okay. I've been taking care of him.
Oh, my poor babies. I'm so sorry. I couldn't let the Wraith travel deeper into the gloaming. Marcus, myself, and Giacomo had already banished it from the island once, but it returned more determined than ever to reach the heart of the wellspring.
And now it has Vanessa.
What?
Oh, Mom. This is my friend Tara. She's Hazel's granddaughter.
Hey.
Also, it turns out Vanessa was a witch this whole time.
The Wraith is bonded to a witch? This is dire.
I should go help the others.
Go on ahead of us. I need to help my mom out of here.
Fair enough. Which way? Oh, thank you. That's completely been rewarded. Find Vanessa in Fairhaven. In the daytime or in the evening? I don't know. I'm so excited. We're not churning the season tonight, clearly. Oh, Lena just didn't get that extra bit of material that's required for changing the season. I don't blame them. It's been a bit crazy the last couple of days. Okay, so the old oak tree, that was where my brain went. Maybe Vanessa has been hanging around here. Is there like a lock it up? Oh dear. Okay, honestly, I need to go home to bed because I'll get penalized if I don't.
Time for bed.
We will find Vanessa in the morning. Come on. Did I water my crops yesterday? I don't think I did. Whoops. It was a busy day. It was a busy day. Forgive me. Okay, I think I need to be making some incantations, honestly, at this point in time, but we will get the crystal ball potions going. We're back to a little bit of normality. There is some important stuff. Speed boost longer, that's one. And then summon things longer. I need to take a drink of potion. There we go. Thank you very much. And then, yes, some are small things longer. There we go. Because I think my speed potion has run out. Ugh.
The time for walking slow is done. Quicken my feet and make me run.
Okay, we're going to find her. We're going to find Vanessa after I've done my chores. We're 21 glass. Should be at 25 tomorrow, I think. That's how that will work out. Beatley's back. Thank you very much. Let's grab you. All of your goods. Yeah, take all. You have more than enough feed. Let's give you a powered gem.
Hey,
Away you go.
Get to it.
Thank you. Oop, press the wrong button. You're going to do that. I'm going to water my crops in here, and then we're going to find Vanessa. All right, I'm going to do my normal run around, collect things, as I sort of hunt Vanessa on a Sunday. Ooh. Are they going to be at the church? Because they normally are on a Sunday.
On one hand, I feel vindicated because Otto was a lying dirtbag all along. On the other, Angus is so confused. It breaks my heart.
Yeah, I can understand the way you're feeling there, Francis. It's an awkward one, isn't it? Because, yeah, the confusion must be real for Angus. Although, they're not displaying it to me. Whoa. Is it just me or is it really foggy in town? Yeah, like very foggy. A little bit eerie. So cool. Love fog. Does make stuff very eerie quite often. Oh yes, I will take cream of mushroom soup. Thank you very much. Now, the consciousness center's not open. Everyone's here? What's going on?
Be gone, you demon! How dare you take the shape of my wife?
This is your wife, you idiot!
You have to calm yourself, Vanessa. Your malcontent energy is too strong.
She's not a malcontent, my dude. She's a witch.
Oh, we're telling the town. We're telling the town.
Tara, you got here just in time.
I'm glad we knew what to do.
Natalia, Angus, Parker, you were right. There are witches in town. You just kept accusing the wrong people.
I knew it! I knew something weird was happening!
The person you should put on trial for being a witch is right there. Lena, the head of the coven.
This is the Wraith. You're a witch too. Sorry, my kitty is trying to be on my lap, which is always nice, but you know, being cack-handed about it is what he's doing. Right, this is the Wraith. You're a witch too. Oh, I don't know which choice I want to choose. It is the Wraith, and they are a witch too. I want to say the bottom one. I will explain why. Is because Raven wanted the witch trials. So I feel like that's a more important point to make. Like, even without the Wraith in them, they wanted the witch trials.
That doesn't make any sense. You're also a witch.
Wraith, let Vanessa go.
She doesn't want me to let her go. She's finally achieved her goal. Power over a coven that refused to let her in. And just because she wasn't from an established bloodline of witches.
Oh.
I don't know how much longer we can keep this up, Lena.
You don't need to. The coven will submit to me as the new high priestess. You have until sundown.
Marcus caused all of this problem.
What are we gonna do? To cast out a genie that powerful, we need more time.
Ah, now there's an idea. In this place, I will pause time the moment that I speak my rhyme.
That's a dirty trick. But the incantation will wear off eventually.
Shelby, the spell only affects this part of Fairhaven, right? If I go get supplies for my farm, time will start moving for me. How am I supposed to make the banishment incantation?
You can use the desk in my store. Would that help?
I'll run to the bar for supplies. The non-alcoholic kind. Promise.
Oh, okay.
Wesley gave me the parchment, but I still need fennel seed powder and a few of Vanessa's personal items.
Amira may have some fennel seed powder in her clinic. And as for the personal items, why don't you try talking to the people Vanessa knows best?
In the meantime, we'll keep an eye on Wraithy McWraithface.
Come speak to me when you're ready.
Very cool. Okay, lock it up. Find and craft the necessary items to remove the Wraith from Vanessa. Okay, we need Personal item and a personal item. Confirm. Well, the school, I think, is a good idea. Yep, let's talk to Giver. Everyone knows I'm a witch.
How is she floating like that? Invisible wires? Oh, sorry, you were asking me something. Items belonging to Vanessa? No, I'm afraid not.
Okay, so we can ask everyone. Oh, I want to ask the kids, the school. Like, this feels like there will be personal items there, right?
If I had anything that belonged to Mrs. Soft, I'd be in so much trouble. She has lots of pens and scissors on her desk at school. I guess those belong to her.
Mm-hmm. It needs to be really deeply personal, doesn't it?
Mrs. Soft stuff. She's my teacher. That'd be weird. She has plenty of my stuff, though. That she taken.
Mm-hmm.
She keeps it all on her desk. You should check there.
Oh, I need a lock picking spell. No. Or is it, do I have to wait until Monday? Hang on, time's frozen. So can I go get an item? It was kind of indicated that I wouldn't. I do have a lock picking spell. I was smart. Why can I not use it? Clearly, I'm not supposed to look there. Anyone here? I'm not going to go through the boundaries because it's implied that I shouldn't. The mayor. I've gone to take a seat.
My wife is a witch.
I know, buddy. It's a lot to take in.
My wife is a witch.
Okay, and I can see you're still processing. But I need your help. Do you have anything on you that's important to Vanessa?
I can take this ring off now. Have that. I guess this means she doesn't need me anymore.
I'm going to say she does, but I don't know.
I'm sure she still cares for you, Otto.
But she never told me that she was a witch. A witch!
So, there's also the ring that she gave you that burns every time she needs something. Can I use that as well? See, do you have anything to say?
That's right. You still need fennel seed powder. Here.
Thank you.
I knew there was a good reason to keep a stash in the clinic. You never know when you'll have to perform an emergency banishment procedure.
You're not wrong. Okay, Juliet.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time thinking straight. It's been kind of the weirdest day of my life. Did you say you need some paper? Here.
So I got some paper. I'm sorry I skipped through the first line there. I keep thinking I'm going to have to select the option, but it's auto jumping in.
Mom became such a good cook. She was a witch.
Nah, Sophia. She's just naturally talented like you.
Sorry to interrupt, but do either of you have something that belonged to Vanessa?
No. We weren't close. And now we never will be. That piece of...
It's okay, Sophia. Juliet is safe. I don't have any leads either. Good luck, though.
Okay. Yeah, Damo can just talk Sophia off the cliff, basically.
Well, brine me and stick me in a barrel. I knew she was strange, but a witch?
Are you talking about me or Vanessa?
Vanessa, of course. You're Hazel's granddaughter, so... geez, Hazel was a witch too, wasn't she?
Yup.
Well, she and you have never been anything but sweet to me. I heard you might need some squid. Is it for a spell?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Huh. Maybe there's a new market that Bruno's bait and tackle can serve.
Love it. Oh, I'm loving the fact we're being honest with
I wish I had some
everyone.
of Vanessa's stuff. That woman has good taste in jumpsuits. But no. Sorry, Tara.
Okay. Dudes, anyone up here? No. Let's see. Anyone along this way? Maybe Wesley would have something. Oh, Sebastian.
Huh? You want something of Vanessa's? Have you checked the school? I mean, everything on the teacher's desk belongs to her.
How am I supposed to get in? I guess it's locked.
Not a problem. Take this.
Wait, how did you get this?
Juliet and I wanted to see the solutions for a math test, so when Vanessa dropped her spare key... Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Just don't tell Violet, please.
So, Vanessa was right. Juliet did cheat. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. So yeah, that kind of makes sense because you might not have a lock-picking spell on you, and if you're not supposed to leave the area, like all the solutions have to be in here, basically. Oh, her gloves.
These don't look like her usual style. Shelby will know if they're important to her.
Vanessa's gloves. Okay, we got one of the items. Where's the second one going to be? I'm going to be in her house, right? Can we not go in there? That's honestly what I'd think would be next. Right, let's talk to everyone. I'm interested.
Anything of Vanessa's? I made her a beautiful oak dining table, but that's inside the mayor's mansion. Besides, I want to stay out of this. I'm still thinking everything over.
It's understandable, lovely. How do you feel, Cameron?
Lena said that witches aren't the same as malcontents. I'm trying to believe her. By the way, she said you might need some paper. I'm not sure whether that will help right now, but here, have a few blank pages from the Book of the Mind.
Oh, wow. That's very generous of you.
That really is. Like, honestly, genuinely generous.
Vanessa never comes to my forge, so nope, nothing of hers here. Wait, before you go, Vanessa's possessed by a wraith, right? Is it possible that happened to me, too?
Yeah, I think that, it's definitely possible.
Oh, I gotta sit down and think about that.
So the truth is out, like, properly. People are putting it together.
Where's your mom?
I got her out of the gloaming, and she told me to run ahead and help. I really hated to leave her back there, but... Whoa, this is definitely an all-hands-on-deck kind of moment.
Do you have anything of Vanessa's I can use for the incantation?
Just a bill for floral arrangements that she hasn't paid yet?
Oh, how are you doing, Kai?
See, when Sophia first screamed about Vanessa being a witch, I thought she was, like, saying a different word. Because we've all thought that. But nah, she's a witch. And so are you. That's rad. Oh, yeah, and I don't have any of Vanessa's stuff. I've, like, decentralized possessions in my life. Definitely no room for anyone else's.
Oh, well, thanks for the vote of confidence anyway.
Yeah, I totally believe that about Kai. I think they would be on board. I think they would definitely not have any of Vanessa's stuff.
Now I know why no one's ever put a resort on Fairhaven before. Witches! By the way, someone mentioned you need an egg. Seems like a weird thing to need right now, but hey, I'm just some guy from the city, not a witch.
I was just some girl from the city until I became a witch. Trust me, it's not too late.
I'm fine staying normal. No offense.
So we're getting stuff from everyone.
There have always been witches here?
That's what I learned when I joined the coven.
My grandma had a cousin who was a healer. She used to take trips to Fairhaven and come back with strange plants and herbs, but they weren't from the part of Fairhaven I can see, were they?
No, they weren't.
Right. Well, I don't have anything of Vanessa's, but I bet you knew that.
I didn't. Interesting. So yeah, the thing that has really interested me is, I think I said from early on that I thought Raven was probably like ostracized from the coven, and that's true. And it's because basically, from my understanding, they were not born from a true bloodline of witches. It's very Harry Potter-esque, you know, the Muggle thing. And I'm like, considering you've been having a witch decline and you've been struggling, why on earth would Marcus say no? Was that the actual reason? I think it is going to be the actual reason. And again, like I said with Lena, like Lena was the source of her own problem. The coven was the source of their own problem.
Have you got anything of Vanessa's for me to read?
Yes, this is a ring Vanessa gave
Oh yeah, we got that.
Well then. You've been trying to get into the stone circle for a long, long time, haven't you? Years and years longer, and we realized there's a man approaching you in the woods. He looks like he is Otto. But this is the first time seeing him, isn't it? And you slip him the ring as soon as you figure out what kind of person he is. You start courting him, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know you were the masked figure in the woods.
Why was she leading a double life this whole time?
Because what she wanted and what Otto wanted were the same. Power in Fairhaven.
Whoa, Wylde.
Vanessa doesn't have the far sight, but stars above. She plans like she does. Well done, novice. This ring holds many echoes of Vanessa.
Let's talk to... Oh, we can't talk to Lena. Okay, fair enough.
I have these gloves. I got the sense that they're important to her.
We'll find out. You didn't start out as gloves, did you? You were a sweater. A sweater for a much littler Vanessa.
Wow. I didn't think Vanessa was sentimental like that.
Why not?
You put on the sweater because it was cold and you wanted to go back to the place you found while out adventuring. The stone circle.
Farseer, what happened?
When she was a girl, she came to Fairhaven one summer. She went out exploring and found the stone circle, but she couldn't get in because she met someone protecting it. Marcus drove her off. She never forgot.
She's been trying to break in since she was a kid? Holy.
And when she outgrew the sweater she was wearing that day, she unpicked the yarn, had it made into gloves.
The gloves sound perfect for the incantation then.
You couldn't have found better. If you've got all the supplies, best get to making that incantation.
I won't waste any time.
You can't waste time when it's frozen.
Okay, yep. So, Vanessa's Wraith Banishment spell. Hopefully we've got all of the items. We'll find out. Yeah, I feel... I kind of actually, from very early on, thought Raven was probably, like, could be turned back to being part of the team, part of the coven, and I don't get why we didn't try it. I feel like that was a shame, honestly. It's gonna be this one, Vanessa's Wraith Banishment. Oh, I need more stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to use a potion, aren't I? And that's the only potion I've got. Fine. Not happy about that. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, right. Where is it? It's down here. It's gonna use all of my stuff. So we've got the parchment, ink, fennel powder, wedding ring. It's interesting the parchment is in the Book of the Mind, isn't it? I'm wondering if the Book of the Mind is a spell? Potentially? Like that is an interesting route to take with the story. And that's why people believe it so fully and so wholeheartedly. Alright, we've got all of the goods. We're ready.
There's one more part to all of this, Tara.
Okay.
Something I didn't want to mention in front of the others because, well, I don't know if I believe this myself.
You're making me nervous.
To contain Vanessa's wraith, we need something particularly powerful. Do you know the story about the base of the Molly and Peggy doll statue?
No.
I haven't heard this one. Can you tell me?
When Molly and Peggy were grandmothers, a wraith escaped the gloaming. They each had matching iron lockets. They used one locket to capture the wraith, and then hid the other in the base of the statue that had just been dedicated in their honor. They sealed it with an enchantment that only a member of the coven could unlock in an hour of desperate need.
But you think that isn't true?
There are plenty of legends about Molly and Peggy. Most of them aren't true, but we need all the help we can get, so I figure before you make the banishment incantation, can you check the statue?
Sure. Will I need anything special?
A lockpick incantation wouldn't be a bad idea. And if you don't have the ingredients for one, ask around.
Okay, so that's why I got certain things from people. That's not the right button. Let's do that. It's still lock it up, which makes sense now. We're using a locket. And yeah, let's go grab it. I have my lockpick incantation because I am a witch who's prepared. You know, maybe unnecessarily so, but I am prepared.
To see if this legend is the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
There was a secret. 2 could keep it. But now I cast this charm to seek it.
Hey, it is true.
Cheddar biscuits. There is something in here.
I knew it.
I knew the legend would turn out to be true.
There we go. We've got the Dahl Sisters locket. Let's take that back to Lena. We're going to banish this wraith in record time. It's amazing. I do love the fact that all the townsfolk know. You know?
It's real.
Oh my. I didn't think I'd really be able to lay eyes on this.
Our chances of beating that wraith seem pretty good, Lena.
I'd like to think so, but remember, it kept Gloria stuck in the gloaming for years. Do you have everything we need for the banishment?
Yep.
Yes. Let's try this.
I think so, anyway. Were we not ready?
You see? You never had the power to defeat me, and now you have no power at all. The wellspring is mine.
I had everything.
Submit.
Never! Get away from my house! And I'm replacing all the flowers you ripped out, you hear me?
Huh?
Wait. It's acting like...
A mood ring.
No, like the coven cauldron. Lena, was this fountain possibly built on top of...
A font to the wellspring, of course! And Vanessa must have figured it out. And that's why she manipulated Otto into running for mayor.
He was a useful fool, but we don't need him anymore.
Oh, well, that's just mean.
Oh.
We need more offerings.
Okay. Speak to the village and see what they'll contribute. See if they will contribute an offering. Okay. I'm curious.
It's not enough.
Like, surely I had everything. I feel like maybe I didn't.
Thomas, do you have anything I can offer the wellspring?
I wish I could help you, but what you've got in those woods aren't my gods. Here, but only because we're friends, Tara.
Oh. Is this going to be an issue? Because I don't think I'm good enough friends with
Do
everyone.
you have something I can offer the wellspring?
Sure, why not? First witch trials, now throwing random things into a fountain. Just be real with me. Is this all some elaborate prank? Am I on a reality show right now?
Okay, feed offered to the wellspring.
Kai, do you have an offering we can throw into the fountain?
Brah, you should be careful what you offer the spirit of an island. Sometimes back home, we would offer this to Pele.
Aww. Leaf offered to the wellspring.
Hey, Natalia.
We're friends, Tara, so I won't sugarcoat it. What Vanessa has inside her is overwhelming. I've felt it. We have to free her, whatever it takes.
Aww. Iron, okay.
Cameron, I know you'll think it's just superstition, but we need offerings for the wellspring.
I don't know what I believe anymore. Take this. It's my medal for reaching summit level on the Mountain of Consciousness.
Okay. Medal. Fair enough.
Parker, I hope you know that I'm still your friend, even if I'm a witch.
Tara, I'm still working through the fact that I falsely accused Giver while under some dark influence I don't understand. And now it's got Vanessa. Take this.
Wood, yeah. Grand stuff. Got 6 out of 8. Are you going to offer something?
Otto, we still need help getting your wife down. We need to make offerings to the wellspring.
Whatever it takes. Here. She gave this to me on our first anniversary, when she was my real Vanessa. Not that raven in the cloak and mask. She's still in there somewhere, right?
I hope so. Gold cufflinks, okay. One more item. Sophia. Yeah. What have you got, lovely?
Sophia,
You've always been a good friend to me, Tara. But Vanessa wasn't possessed when she took my daughter. And we'll still need to deal with her later. In
Agreed.
the meantime, here.
Apple pie. Lovely. There we go. We got 8 offerings. Can I talk to the... Oh, damn it. There's more townspeople than we needed offerings. It would have been interesting to find out what everyone would have said. Would have like a couple of people maybe to say no. That would have been interesting. But honestly, I don't. Because I want all the townspeople to be on board with helping. I want it to be a lovely town. Yay! Looks like we're gloaming.
Read the incantation.
Here we go.
Too long in this place, you have been a bane. Now in this locket, be forever chained.
That's all you got? It's still not enough.
Oh. What happened?
Don't give up.
Yes.
Who are those people?
Ooh.
Tara, get the locket now.
Capture it, Tara. That thing took my mom from me. We can't let it hurt anyone else.
Yes. Why did she do it? I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'm ready.
Hey.
Vanessa, darling, are you all right? Are you there? Schnooker, you were really a witch this whole time? You've been lying to me?
It's not been the whole time. Yeah.
Messenger Cameron, what do we do? They're all malcontents.
I have no idea. We can't banish all of them, can we?
Just one. Once that fairy is fixed, Vanessa is never setting foot on this island ever again. I won't have her near my child or any of the island's other children.
Agreed.
Oh, Sophia, I'm so sorry. I was never going to hurt Juliet. I just needed to borrow her ability.
I don't want to hear it. And it's her you need to apologize to.
I'm sorry, Juliet. I betrayed your trust. But so did they. They've been lying to all of you for years, just so they could hoard the power of the wellspring for themselves.
Liar. We've protected it, and protected the whole island, at a cost you don't understand.
Really? Enlighten me.
Gloria? It can't be.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Mommy?
Aww.
Oh, Bastian!
Who is she? And who's the fairy and the guy with the backwards feet? None of this was in my farmer's manual. What on earth is going on?
We've lived here longer than you, mortal. But now our task is done. You won't see us again.
Oh, that's a shame.
They just disappeared. Everyone saw that, right?
Everyone just settle down. We're still the same people we've always been. Still your friends and neighbors. And right now, another storm's coming.
But what do we do about you malcontents? I mean, witches.
I don't know. Throw us a pizza party for, like, saving you?
We would never have been in danger if you hadn't lied to us this whole time, Lena.
Lena's no more dangerous today than she was yesterday. And Shelby is right. You best get home before it really starts to come down. Come along to Town Hall, Mr. and Mrs. Soft.
You can't take me into custody. I'm the mayor.
Not for long. We need to return to the wheel. This town can't make it through many more blizzards.
Are we going to turn the season? Ah. Oh, is Gloria here as well? Lucy track.
You brought the incantation with you, yes?
I have. What was the object you needed to bring?
Blood?
Lena, this day has already taken a dark enough turn, don't you think?
The blade symbolizes the fire of the reborn sun. Read the incantation, novice.
We turn the circle together as one and welcome the birth of the new spring sun.
Farewell, embers of the waning year. Tonight, a new year dawns. Blessed be the light that unites us all.
We say goodbye to the cold sun of winter.
And welcome the warmth of spring.
Illusionist Gloria. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at the crocuses. And the moonflowers, I think.
I am am exhausted. I want to stay and celebrate, but I think I just want to go home and rest.
You've certainly earned it.
Do you think this will actually change anything? Now that the town knows our secret.
I don't know. I hope so.
Oh. Oh, I love it. Spring again. Turn the season to spring again. Oh. Task complete. You've been rewarded with increase of magic spell. There we go. A permanent increase. Let's use it.
Storms that make the river sing. Fill my magic from the spring.
There we go. I think that is full. Okay. Let's talk to Gloria for the first time.
I can't believe I've been gone for years. I almost didn't recognize Sebastian when he came to hug me. Violet's been quiet since I've been back. Sometimes I'll catch her staring at me, like she thinks I'll disappear again.
It's kind of understandable, and I'm surprised that Bastian doesn't feel that way, to be brutally honest. Okay. Wow. That was an awful lot of information to be dumped on us. We only have one quest, which is the dinner for two. We've got our moonflowers finally able to be picked because we're in spring. I think I will check whether or not we can talk to Graham. And it has been implied that I should just go straight home. Oh, Damo, you weren't there?
I'm so glad Vanessa never managed to join the coven. She would have drained the wellspring to his last dregs.
But would she? This is the point that I have issue with, because people can be trained, and if without... Whoa, Damon, are you a witch or something? Without being given the chance, I feel like it's just cruel to judge, you know? How can we possibly know?
I guess... this is awkward.
It doesn't have to be.
Oh, Tara, I'm so sorry. I've just had a bad time with witches. Like, really, really bad. Jeez, this is all so much. My brain feels like an oven with too many trays inside.
That makes sense to me. Do we have a loved gift of yours? We do! Black pudding. Man after my own heart.
Whoa! Are you sure you don't have Scottish ancestry? Because real Scots know black pudding is bloody delicious. Maybe if I tell Francis you made this, he'll finally try some.
Aww. I hope so. I think everyone should try it. It needs to be cooked right, otherwise... Bleh. But honestly, it's not difficult to cook. It is fried. And fried until crispy. That is basically it. Okay, glass. Glass. Let's have a look here. How many? How much do we have? 23. So, yeah, one more round. Or just picking up what I've made. There. Tomorrow will be enough. Let's do this. Cheese. Good stuff. Did I water my crops? I don't know. I feel like I did. Yes, I did. Oh, the mulberry's ready? Did I miss that? I did. Okay. Right. Wow. I feel like overwhelmed with the amount of information. It was awesome. I love it.
Bed?
Yes, you're exhausted. There was so much information. I love the fact that we found Gloria. We rescued Gloria. We revived them. The Wraith. Like the strong Wraith. Now, I don't know why the Wraiths are trying to get to the Wellspring Center apart from... Is it for power? Is that the reason? Kind of makes sense if that is the reason.
Tara. How you doing? Whoa, you've had it real rough.
Yesterday, I wondered if it was possible to die from being too tired.
Ah, well, I hate to ask this then, but the fairy is finally out of the ice. If you bring me a ruby, I'll use astral spectroscopy to tune its vibrational frequencies.
My brain can't handle those words right now.
Oh, yep, sorry. Okay, it's like this. Embed my customized ruby in the fairy hull, and it'll send out tendrils of magic to repel the water. No human engineer needed. Nope.
I'll work on it.
Okay, well, I have enough. Verily, we roll along. Zephyr has asked for a ruby to create a new engine for the ferry. Ah, lovely. Well, that is where I'm going to be ending today. So yeah, I let's have a look. Yeah, that's what I wanted, this one. So Angus knows, and knows Francis is a witch now. Ariel and the rest of the Fae folk turned up. Bruno knows we're a witch, and we spoke to them about it. They seem pretty accepting of it. They're like, yeah, I can sell squid for spells. That's not a problem. I don't know what Emmy and Finn's reaction was. Giver was just shocked, I think. Francis, obviously different. Gloria's now in here. Gloria Miranda, 51. Spellful witch, recently discovered to be alive years after mysteriously vanishing in the gloaming. Before her disappearance, she led a double life as both the First Lady of Fairhaven, her husband Antonio was mayor, as a powerful witch. After Gloria tried to stop a powerful wraith, she was trapped in the gloaming for years. Now that you've helped free her, she has been reunited with her children, Violet and Sebastian. Aww. And Kai seemed pretty happy with the whole situation, thought it was rad. Juliet, I'm very interested in Juliet because, like, it was heavily implied that Juliet, I was going to talk to Grandma, wasn't I? Okay, I'll run over there in a sec. Yeah, Juliet, it was heavily implied that they are a witch and they have talents, and nobody's talked to her about it. That's a worry for me. Kim was cool. Marty is very confused and is like, maybe I should leave, which is fair enough. Natalia very quickly twigged to the fact that they were possessed by a wraith. Parker knows that they were probably possessed by a wraith. Mayor Otto, I do feel sympathy for Mayor Otto at this point in time. Just because they were lied to by their partner. And honestly, that's never a nice position to be in. I'm not talking about, you know, no, you look lovely in that dress type of lies. I'm talking, you know, oh, by the way, I'm a witch and I'm trying to destroy a coven type of lie. You know, it's a very different thing. Perry, obviously I'm not a fan. Shelby, good stuff. And I'm surprised I actually called it that Vanessa was Raven. And I will say this again. I think that unless we can actually reverse whatever happened to Marcus and talk to Marcus to understand why they refused access to Vanessa when Vanessa is a witch, is it just purely because of bloodlines? Because if that's the case, excuse my language, but it's bullshit. No, you keep moaning that you don't have enough people. Don't have enough people with power, and you decide that somebody who turns up who's a young, impressionable can be. Oh, I can't say hello to Grandma. No, but they're young, they're impressionable. They can definitely be molded to be what you need for the coven. Oh, look at the new wellspring. That's so cool. And you decide that no, I'm just going to tell her no because she doesn't have the right family connections. I mean, that's awful. Anyway, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Are you in agreement with kind of my thought process? I'm in agreement with Sophia's thought process. Vanessa probably, well, they definitely shouldn't be a teacher. They probably should be banished from the island, but I'm a little bit iffy about that thought process. And they definitely need to accept some form of punishment for their crime. Because, as Sophia said, there was many things that Vanessa did before they were infected by a wraith, which cannot be excused. So yeah, but I'd love to hear what you guys thought. I've said that already, but I do genuinely mean it. And what I'm going to say is thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that amazing stuff. It really does help out the channel. And of course, a huge and very special thank you to my wonderful Patreons whose names are scrolling across the screen as I speak. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.